Hi, Michelle.
Welcome,
Hi,
welcome everybody. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Han. So when you were younger, Han,
yes,
you
I
had,
continue.
you had a lot of continue.
Dream. Yes, when I was younger, I have a lot of dream, such as I want to become a teacher, like you, or doctor, or painter. But when I choose university, I didn't choose house major. Um, and I choose the financial advisor in my university.
Okay.
And yes, and now I think my dream, my dream is to earn a lot of money, and I can help poor people. I think.
Okay, so now, Han, your dream job is
Yes,
to work in the financial industry and to make a lot of money, and you
yes,
also want to help a lot of people financially,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay, okay. Thanks for
yes.
sharing, Han. Thank you, Han. What about you, Royale? What is your dream job?
My dream job is to have an office with my machine, and I can do what I like. Yes, I can sell my product to a customer or have order for me to make. And I like to make mechanical or electrical products. And I think if I will ever get this, but when I earn enough of money, and then I will take it.
Okay, thank you, Roya. So, did you say your dream job is to have your own, did you say electrical store or machine store where you sell electrical products or electrical equipment?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, awesome. So you want to have your own business, you want to have your own store, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's difficult for me.
Well, it is going to be difficult, Roya, but do not give up on your dream, please. Start small, find a way to start small. Maybe you can start doing business from your home. You know, many people who are now very successful, they started out doing business at home. They started out doing business in their garage at home. So yeah. So don't give up on your dream. Continue to work towards your dream and start small if we have to. Many persons, we start small and then gradually as the business increases, as the business got more profitable, then they expanded, but do not give up on your dreams, okay? Thanks for sharing, Royal. Thank you. Thank you. How about you, Tsunsang? What is your dream job? I think I know what it is, but let's hear it.
Yeah. In my opinion, it's not easy to find our dream job.
It's not. It's not. It's not.
Yeah, it's not easy to find our dream job, and at this time, I still try to find it.
You're still trying to figure out. You're still trying to figure out.
Figure out it. Yes,
Okay.
and hope in the future I can figure out my dream job as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, and if not If not, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know. It takes me how many years to figure out it.
Yes,
Yes,
yes. Well,
and
take your
yes,
time. Take your time.
yes, and one time I read a phrase in a book. Yes, and it's a it is a let's learn how to love what you do instead of fight what you love. Yes, they say
Yes.
that.
Yes, yes, yes. So, in other words, you need to love what you are doing. You need to be passionate about
Yeah,
what you are doing, right?
yeah,
So, yeah, so we need to be passionate about our jobs, right?
yeah,
Yes, yes. We need to really love what we do, be passionate about it. And when we actually love what we do, then the job won't be so difficult, you know? So we need to fall in love with our jobs.
yeah,
Do something that we really love, not because, not because we want to get a salary at the end of the month, but it should actually be something that we love. But the truth is, not many of us actually love our jobs. We are just doing it because we want to be able to take care of our families, right? We want to
Yes.
be able we want to be able to pay the rent at the end of the month. But many of us, in reality, we don't love our jobs. We are just doing it because we need to pay our bills at the end of the month.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so thanks for sharing, Tunsang. Thank you. Barak, I see electricity has returned.
Yes. Yes. My face lighter than before.
Oh yes, oh yes, yes, yes. So we can all see your handsome face.
Yes.
So
When he have electric, see he handsome
Electricity, yeah. So
electricity.
we can now see your handsome face, Barak. So Barak, what
Thank
is
you.
you what is your dream job, Barak? What is your dream job?
Before I dream of becoming a director of a business, and I will set up a construction company for the purpose of building constructions in the territory of Vietnam.
Mm-hmm.
But that did not come true, and forced me to dissolve the company,
Wow.
and
Okay.
the dream did not come true. And
Okay.
now I'm working for a company
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think I'm qualified enough, or maybe not lucky enough to make for my dream come true.
Mm.
And yes.
Well, thank you for sharing your story, Barak. Um, so I've learned that we should not give up on our dreams. Uh, for some people, it takes us a very long time to find our way. For some of us, it takes a lot of hard work. It's a longer road. Some persons, they are very fortunate. Along the way, they have a lot of people to guide them. They have a lot of people to help them to achieve their goals faster. But for many persons, we don't have the support that we need. We don't have the financial support. We don't have persons who can give us good advice when we need it. So for some of us, it's more difficult. And unfortunately, we make bad choices. So you mentioned that you had to dissolve your business. You basically had to close. You had to end the company that you started, right? And
Yes.
yeah, you feel that you are not qualified enough. But the thing is, maybe you are, maybe you just don't have the experience. Although you are qualified, maybe you don't have enough experience. And, when we don't have enough experience, we sometimes make wrong choices. But
Yes.
we should never give up on our dreams. And nothing is wrong with starting over again. So don't be afraid to start over when something goes bad. When we fail the first time, let's try to look at the things we did, look at the things that we did wrong, and try to correct those things. Try to get feedback from, persons who have more experience. Try to learn from persons who are already in that business. Try to learn from them, try to gain experience. And nothing is wrong in starting over again. It's not how many times we fail, but how many times we get up and start again.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
don't be embarrassed to start all over again. Many persons who are very successful today, they had to start over a lot of times. They tried different businesses and they failed, but it didn't stop them. They kept trying. So don't be afraid to fail. The important thing is that we get up and we start again. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Never
I
give
think
up, Barack.
so.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. The
Yeah.
reason for a long time, I was experience a lot of fail, and
A lot of failure.
don't
Failure.
care
Mhm,
failure. Yeah.
mhm.
I don't care about that, and now the reason I'm learning very hard, learning English very hard, and that maybe me have have a life, a positive life, and
Yeah.
have a lot of have many foreign friends from another country, special. Yes.
You sound like you want to go abroad. You have a lot of foreign friends, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. And it's also important when we have an opportunity to travel. Because when we get an opportunity to travel, we are able to see how other people live. We are able to experience a different culture, and it makes you appreciate what you have, because sometimes when you travel and you see things in other country, it makes you grateful for what you do have in your country, because it's not always as great as we see on the television sometimes. You know, there are people in different countries who are experiencing similar problems like we all do. You know, their businesses are failing, they get depressed, they get sad, and they get afraid. So they are also experiencing the same things that you and I are experiencing. So, it's also good when we get an opportunity to travel. It helps us to see things differently. So
Yes.
Yes.
don't be afraid, Barack. I heard you saying that, you got scared, and that's okay. We all get scared sometimes, especially when we have to make choices, when we have to make changes in our lives, you know. Change, it's never easy. It's a very scary thing, but it is necessary in a lot of situations. It is necessary to change, because if we don't change, then things will just continue to be the same. And as we say in English, life is short. We have to do as much as we can in the time that we have on earth, because life is short. Okay, guys? So don't give up on your dreams. Continue. It's not going to be easy, but continue and start all over again if we have to. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so you're all very quiet. Any questions for me? Do you have any questions?
Michelle.
Yes,
Yes.
Han.
Michelle, what is your dream job?
So like Tun Song said, I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah. When I was younger, I remember when I was going to high school, I wanted to be a nurse because I like
Nurse?
taking care of people. Yeah, nurse. So I wanted to work
Yes.
in the hospital. I wanted to be a nurse.
Yes.
And then I decided that job was not for me. I wanted to be a stewardess. I wanted to work as an airline stewardess at one point because, you know, I wanted to visit all these beautiful countries that I see on the television.
Yes.
but that didn't work out either. So,
Yes.
so here I am, you know. So
Yeah.
like Tun Song said, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yes. Have you ever been travel around another country?
Oh yes.
Yes. How many?
I've been fortunate. Well, I only visit the United States because I actually have family living there.
Yes.
Yes. So you know, at least that's not so bad. But thank you, Han. Great question. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Han.
Thank you, Michelle.
Sure, no problem. Any other question, guys? Any
Yes.
question from anybody else? Why are you all so silent? Yes, Tunsong.
Yeah.
Good,
Do you
I'm
think?
thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, Tunsong.
Do you think our dream job will change follow the period of my age?
So I'm trying to understand your question, Tunsong. So your question is?
Do you think our dream job will change follow the period of the age? So like you said,
challenge.
yeah, like you said, in high school you want to be a nurse, and after that you want to work in the airport. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. So do you think your dream job will change follow your age? Your age?
So your question is, do you think our dream jobs change depending on our age?
Yeah. That's right. I forgot that word. That word. Depend on. Yeah.
Yes. So dream jobs will change depending on our age, depending on our maturity level, you know, depending on the circumstances that are happening in our lives at a particular time, you know. Our mind will change, our focus will change from time to time. So I think it depends on our maturity, you know, it depends on our circumstances, you know. Maybe, who knows, maybe one day you will get an opportunity to live in a different country. When you go to a different country, based on your circumstances, then maybe you will have a different perspective. Maybe you will think differently about your life and you will want to do something differently with your life. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. So I hear this weekend, it's a holiday weekend for you. I hope that you have a great weekend. It's a long weekend. Yeah, it's a long weekend.
Yes.
Are you guys going to party? I know you're going to drink lots of beer. Are you going to party?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Maybe we are going to the party on the weekend
Okay.
because we have a lot of times for the weekend.
Yeah, I
Maybe
know.
some people go to their hometown, and some people have worked at the area that they work, and that place they don't maybe I can
So you're saying, Barak, that some people will go back to their hometown, right? Some persons will visit their hometown, right?
yes,
Okay.
and then some people not go come back to their hometown.
Yeah,
And
so some persons will stay home with their families while others will travel. They will go back to visit their hometown, right?
yes, that's right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I hope that you have a great holiday weekend. Have fun, drink lots of beer, and be safe, okay? So
Yes.
Yeah.
Be safe.
have a good holiday. This is what it is. When the holiday comes, enjoy yourselves. And then after the holiday, you go back to normal, right?
Of course.
So have fun, guys. Have fun, guys. And I will see you next week, all being well. Okay? So see you
Yes.
next
Yeah.
week, Tuesday,
Yes.
all being well. Okay? So take care, guys. Have fun. See you next week.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle.
Have
Good
a nice
night.
day.
Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Good
Good
night.
night. Goodbye.